Man, LeBron finna be gone from the Lakers. They talking about trading him, partner.
25 to 27. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I don't know what Swift talking about. Howard. Exactly. He could.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45. I
don't know what Swift talking about. That nigga.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. Just the first
no, Howard, he can leave if he want to, dumbass.
Going forward, they've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and take with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty
thinking this run shit gonna happen.
Missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Second down, Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, Titans, gain of 12. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, but what I'm saying, Blaze, it make the
from the gun, Mariota flushed out right.
What I'm saying is, with KD, it make it easier for them niggas to win. But without KD, they gotta play.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They give it to him running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Throwing is Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Cowboys have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the set of play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott now on 2nd down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What the fuck? This nigga threw the ball 20 yards away from... Come on, man. This game right here.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Nigga threw the ball 20 yards away from the nigga. What the
fuck? Meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up. Can't run it inside, can't bounce it outside. That sets up 4th and goal from the 2. Right now, advantage defense.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Throwing, Mariota. And that's going to be knocked away.
You dumb dork.
And where the time has expired on the first quarter. And out now come the Cowboys. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. A second down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Lets it fly deep for Cup. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is. But how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. Out come the Titans now. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he went backwards.
I'm trying to wait for all that cut-up lane.
Lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense
trying to wait for all that cut-up lane shit. I'm going to cut all that short.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. To throw Mariota. That's incomplete.
Man, come on, man.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Damn, please talk to this nigga Howard. God damn, he won't shut the fuck up.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Every 5 minutes, hey Blaze, hey Blaze, hey Blaze. Damn, shut the fuck up.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school.
Okay. You go 46, 46. 46.
Second down, Prescott. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Howard, if he
After about
said
the
it,
third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and
this
avoids
dude
the
right
hit
here,
for good measure.
if he just said the trade went through, obviously he approved.
This is caught with a catch right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is first and goal from about the 8. Now Elliott. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Here's Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Oh,
Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed good, and that will make it 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry for Henry.
Howard, just sit back. Man, let me mute this dude, man. This dude getting on my damn nerves. Damn, when he wasn't in this lobby, boy, we was at...
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
I told you, bro, he just like to hear your voice, fool.
That you get that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. A first down throw for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good...
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Elliott again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
46.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he?
You better go get the
lives up to the adage
you
that
better
every
go.
offensive coach has ever said does. We want
You
to
better go get the key.
with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he locates Walker complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
No, he
Call it
running
again at
bad.
19, and it moves the chains.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mariota gives to Henry. And now running right through it. He showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mariota now on 2nd down. He gets it to Humphrey.
Damn, I went the wrong way.
He'll get it down on the play to the 37.
He doing drag, the short drag route.
7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 1st down, Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And this time, he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll throw again. Mariota.
Fuck, I wasn't trying to do that.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 98 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it all. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right.
Come on. Oh,
Incomplete.
Anthony Brown. Come on, boy.
Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Walker with a grab, left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Mariota on first down. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll get it out to midfield.
I seen him miss one in the when he played with.
A gain of 5.
Yeah, I seen him miss one, but he don't miss. He don't miss too many.
Catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh yeah.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mariota now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
47.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll go with a big back. This is Olawale. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Uh-oh, Mariota gone. Got him hurt.
Still down.
Whole little tink. You done hurt Mariota.
We'll step aside.
No more all that rolling out the pocket and running with your quarterback.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's the backup, Tannehill. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the
hit that nigga with a fire. That nigga let that ball go, boy. Told you, boy.
Declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It's a two-possession game at this stage of the fourth. They needed points out of that drop.
And obviously now,
man, I hit that nigga fumbled the ball, bro.
They so desperately needed.
This game right here, boy.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walker. The Titans get 14.
Oh man, Trouble Tramp, dang, nigga getting beat up, and they ain't want to pause the game.
There and move the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Tannehill. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend.
That nigga's going to get blowed out.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Dumps it off to Lewis.
That nigga finna get blowed out.
Here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Runner finna get blowed out.
They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Again, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here at Arlington. Now it's Tannehill. And now he lost the football.
Yep.
Tannehill loses it. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Tannehill hurt too.
So Prescott and the Cowboys.
That's got to be somebody over there telling him to do that.
At their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Tannehill gone for the rest of the
down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
46.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Shakes off the sag. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're defensive...
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he comes right sideline and some room to go. Given an even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake punt fooled everybody. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
I think,
without a doubt,
I think Trouble Travis.
Even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move.
Yep.
But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And again, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Shifts by him at the 25. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far.
You got all them niggas over there.
Game late. And his kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
Oh, man, they got me in the face, man.
And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against? Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they will take a knee here.
No, he not, you dumb. No, he not, you dummy. Howard, shut up, Howard. Howard's stupid, man. He up under contract, you dumb dork. Howard, dude.
Again to Henry. Finding some room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Cowboys, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And